What up? It's your boy Freed with the Art of Being Freed. Thanks for stopping by. Do you feel overwhelmed and stressed out? I once was told that most people feel overworked, underpaid, and overwhelmed. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to stop feeling overwhelmed. The first step is to focus on what you can control. I talk about this with my kid all the time. What are 3 things that you can control? 1 is your attitude. 2nd is your work ethic. And 3rd is how you respond and react to things that are happening. So when you put the focus on what you can control, it's going to allow you to not take on additional and extra. A lot of overwhelm comes from anxiety at its base, and you want to be in a space where you're not allowing outside influences to overwhelm you. Know what you need to do to be in the best space that you could be in, and ultimately you control how you respond. You can complain or you can create. You also have to know what triggers your emotional responses. If it's traffic, if it's not having coffee, like those are things that you got to work on, because things like that can trigger anxiety, which will enhance your overwhelm. So focus on what you can control. Number 2, have a game plan. Every time I have a week that's not like vibing or meshing, I always have to take it back to, did I plan my week out? If I don't plan my week out on a Sunday for at least an hour, things don't go according to plan, then I have no one to blame but myself, because I didn't have any direction. And that has happened before, where it's like, things are going well. I'm just gonna sit back this week and kind of go with the flow of the week and do my thing. But it's always good to have direction. I tell you this as an older gentleman who has lived on both sides. When you have a game plan, when you have a roadmap to get to where you want to go, you can focus on what you can control, and you can focus on that roadmap, and you're gonna get there a whole lot quicker. So have a game plan. Step number 3 is to reduce clutter. I read this quote from this lady who wrote this book called Outer Order Equals Inner Calm. And I haven't read the book, but the title alone vibes with me. Outer Order Equals Inner Calm. I'll even loop that into a gentleman named Admiral McRaven. He's famous for his make your bed first thing in the morning speech. Think about times where things didn't go your way and you came home and there was stuff all over the place, a box, you get mad and you kick the box. Get this box out of here. Stuff like that. You want to come to a space that's open and clear. It's going to allow you to process things differently because everything's clean. There's order about. Now, if you looked at my desk right now, it's stuff all over the place, but I'm working, right? And I heard this week, a clean desk equals a sick mind. So, genius at work. But for real, if you can focus on cleaning, reducing clutter, decluttering your space, having clear open spaces, it's just going to give you a sense of relief when you come home after a hard day of work, or taking care of your kids, or whatever you've done. Go on vacation. You don't want to go on vacation, come back to a dirty house, right? So focus on reducing the clutter around you. If you feel overwhelmed, that's something you can control, which is reducing clutter, whether it's physical clutter or even digital clutter. Subscriptions, reduce it. Email inbox, if your email inbox is not at 0, you got work to do. Reduce it. Reduce clutter. If you found any value in this video, I'm going to ask you to share, like, subscribe. Really want to encourage you to like this so it can push out to other people who might need to hear it. I know what it's like to feel overwhelmed. Coming from where I came from, there were times where I felt like I was at the end of the road, but there's always one step further that you can go. You just have to keep pushing. So stay in it, hang in there, focus on what you can control, all right? Have a game plan and reduce clutter, and that's going to decrease your feeling of being overwhelmed, and it's going to allow you to ascend to the next level. For more videos like this, subscribe to The Art of Being Freed. We're dropping new episodes every single Friday. You can also follow us at Freed Podcast on Instagram. And if you want to see some cool art, I'm drawing every single day, posting it to Call Center TV. Until next week, this is your boy Freed with The Art of Being Freed. I appreciate you stopping by. I wanted to keep this video short so we can get into this weekend. Peace.